had my first corfu as a boat captain. So what even is that? We're trying the I'm near Savonlinna now. Oh, you're in Finland. There you go. Holy crap, that's nice. So yeah, now you see a little bit more ocean. That's probably what you came here for. Fuck that streamer guy. I just want to see the ocean. How's this treating you? Is this okay? Ooh. I think we have to turn off the jacuzzi. I think it's still running. Maybe the Twitch app is just better. Getting video on stream again. Lol, I was just like, Vinka does not sound great at all. Stream is back for me. Let's go. Let's go. You can retweet the tweet that we're live, you know the drill. Live again. Come hang. Tweet. Okay. Now I'm using mobile connection and it seems to be a little bit better, luckily. So far, at least for now. No more lag at the moment. It looks like the Twitch app is just actually a lot better. I was like, let's just try the Twitch app actually, because maybe it's better if it's proprietary. But yeah, dude, this place is beautiful. Like right behind the hotel is a basically hill and forest, and right down we see the sea behind me. And what I personally like is that in the evenings, what's up? Well, apparently the stream. In the evenings, we don't get like the sun on the balcony, which I personally actually like. I have a friend who's like, oh, you know, you should have been on the other side of the island, but I like it here. You look hot. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a little weird with the whole. I tried the stream labels, stream app, but it didn't work. So now here we are with the non-stream labels one. Move this down a bit, move chat a little closer. So how's life, chat? Just chatting stream. You like that? My God, like the way they welcomed us was so cool though. I have to say, the way they welcomed us was so great. Like we came in after the driver drove like a maniac. Everybody drives like a freaking maniac here, apparently. So we arrived and they immediately gave us like 2 alcoholic drinks each and water. Well, it was super friendly. It was really nice experience. Then they brought us to the hotel room, and we haven't really moved away from the room yet because for now it's chill. Man, I'm jealous now. Looking forward for my week American September. Let's go. Oh, September. That's quite late. That's late in the season, isn't it? But it's cool though. Ollie Bobrox, English only, please. Thank you. English only. I don't know if this is some kind of troll message. But what's up, Ollie? Is audio good for you guys? Is audio okay? Dude, I spent freaking 15 minutes in the jacuzzi and I already cannot like take my ring off. Yeah, but not 40 degrees every day. True, that's probably good. I have to tell you, like it was hot in Switzerland for a little, like for the last few weeks, but the moment we got out of the plane and we had to like walk down the stairs down the plane, I was like, my God. Just because it was hot from the plane, like the plane emitted heat. It was hot from the tarmac because the tarmac had been shown on all day long. I was just standing there like, oh my God, please don't let me stay here. Let me get into the shadow. It's trying to get you to translate that thing. I can't translate. I have no conceivable way to like nicely translate this right now, so not gonna happen right now, bro. And it doesn't even use a lot of data. I started with I have 40 gigabytes this month here, and I'm now at 39.8. So we're doing well. I can do streams every day. Beach streams, dude. beach streams. I was gonna show you the room, but I'm a little scared that it's just gonna screw up again. 40. Wow. Do you use a local SIM card for this? Roaming. I'm roaming. Maybe that's a reason why it didn't work out so well. But apparently right now with this app, it's with the Twitch app itself, you guys tell me it's good. And if I look at the stream example, it looks pretty good. I freaking look like Jack Nicholson, dude. I've become... when I look back, when I watch streams from like 5 years ago, sometimes I'm like, dude, I was a good looking guy. Now I feel like I look like an absolute goblin. Absolute goblin mode. Absolute. I know we have people right below us and they have their own plunge pool. You can have a jacuzzi or a plunge pool. And we specifically chose the jacuzzi because we were like, it's nicer. Do you have plans for this week on the island yet? So we were going to rent like a car and drive around at least for one day. We dismissed that plan because like driving here is just not very nice. And I was like driving, like we were in the taxi, and I didn't feel well, and like I was like, okay, he's driving super aggressive. And I was like, okay, Kate really wanted to like go around the city of the island a bit and wants to see the island a little bit. And we said we were gonna do that by car. So how am I gonna tell her now that I don't really want to drive here? And we got out of the car and literally like we wait until he gives us like the luggage, and like the first thing she says is like, we're not doing the driving. We're not doing the driving here. So I was like, well, we'll see, maybe we'll still do it, I don't know. Sleep on it, bro. Yeah, I've been told that it's a beautiful place to drive around in and check out, so we'll see. You showed the taxi is a good example for driving. See, that's the thing, it wasn't just a taxi, it was everyone. Like the way they overtake and the way they, it's just, it feels, you know, feels a little difficult, to be honest. But yeah, here we are. I told you, I've been what the fuck? I've been telling you about this trip for months. Here we are. Yeah, I think it's less organized in some countries. Yeah, I mean, almost the entire way that we drove down here, there wasn't even like lines on the street. It was just like a paved street, and that's the best street you can get. I've been told that there's streets that are much worse, to say it like this. Much worse. Did I post it? I posted in Discord, right? I think I did. Yes, I did. It works again. Lol. I'm gonna add everyone. I'm gonna add here. Probably a better idea. I feel like people hate when I add everyone. I die for a strike in, wait. I gotta re-chat. I die for a strike in India stream. I'm never going to India. I really don't feel like going to India. I really don't. That's not a place I want to see, honestly. I don't know. I've watched so many videos of people going to India and life down there. It's just, not to sound like, you know, fucked up, but that's just not a place I want to see, honestly. Wait till we go on a tuk-tuk ride through Bangkok. My aunt literally pissed herself because she was so scared. What? Oh my god. No, but like after 5 or 6 minutes, I just accepted my fate in this car. I was like, we went through this entire shit because Kate had a slight medical issue last night and this morning. So we went to the emergency doctor this morning before the flight, hoping they would clear us to actually do the trip, because we were like, they might just not let us do the trip. And then they did, and now we're here. So we went through a lot today. Security was weird, boarding was weird, because we were sent to 3 different gates. At some point they listed a flight to Munich and a flight to Corfu 5 minutes apart from each other on the same gate, and we were like, yeah, probably not, dude. No, probably not. Probably doesn't happen like that. And so they sent us around 3 gates until we finally got to the place we were. But luckily we had business class this time because we got a cheap upgrade. Super cheap upgrade. I immediately put in a bid for another upgrade on the way back because it was really nice. Yeah, India has some cool looking temples and stuff, but overall it doesn't sound like a place I'd want to visit either. Yeah, I feel like the stuff I've seen, like there's still places I want to see in real life because it's like, oh, I'm pretty sure like the video doesn't do it justice, but the stuff I've seen on India, I don't know, I just feel like I've seen what I wanted to see basically. Does that make sense? Strike in India stream. How many vacation homes do you have now? This hotel is the. Oh my God! You're asking questions, William, dude. Why do you ask? Why do you ask me? Why don't you ask one of my three financial advisors who have the control of all my I don't know. I think it's like 25, 26, something like, I don't know. Pure opposite of Finland. I want to go to Finland. There I actually want to go. I'm thinking about going in the summer. I feel like it might be a better choice to go in the summer than in the winter. Finland has always had some kind of special pull to me because of the whole metal scene, honestly. I think I'm gonna get my sunglasses. I feel like I look like Jack Nicholson, squinting my eyes all the time. We back, yo. We back. Winter experience the cold. Winter in Finland can be good if you're not afraid of the cold, but summer weather here is really nice. It's usually warm enough and not too hot. Yeah, like my two favorite seasons in Switzerland, at least, would be. I think I posted like a list of my favorite seasons on Twitter a little while ago, and I said. Autumn, number one. Spring, winter, summer. It's just, I don't know. I would have 10 years ago I would have said autumn, spring, summer, winter, honestly. Something about winter and summer just switched. Winter's my favorite. Yeah, but you're also from Switzerland, William. So, of course. You know? I'm Swedish. We work differently. I could not survive in temperatures like in Greece, crazy, like 40 to 50. Now, today it's like, I don't know, like in the plane they said it was 38 when we landed. 38 is honestly not bad. Like, here's the difference. It's not about how hot it is, actually. It's about how humid it is. It can be 38 degrees. If it's dry heat, it's acceptable. If it's like it can be 33, 32, 31, 30 in Switzerland, but super humid. And I struggle way more with that, honestly. I used to love summer the most too, but I think summers are hotter now. And you think? There is proof. You know? That's unfortunately an actual thing. And it gets 100% humidity. That's disgusting. That's just disgusting. That's really not good. I sometimes when I said that, I felt like, you know, oh, you're romanticizing your youth. But I swear to God, when I was a kid, we had snow every winter. We had snowy Christmas every winter. Like, it was snowing for 2 to 3 weeks straight around Christmas every winter. Now it's like, oh wow, we're gonna have a white Christmas. How special, you know. Temps around 28 to 32, but it's so humid it's awful. Yeah, 100%. It's the humidity that's the biggest problem. Straight up, completely straight up. Completely straight up. But yeah, I might do another stream one of these days, Saturday or Sunday. Probably more like Saturday, because Sunday's our last real day, where I maybe show you around a bit more. I think Kate doesn't want me to like walk around with the the stream camera, and she's kind of right. This is kind of like our unofficial honeymoon, because we never were able to go on a honeymoon, right? So gonna take it easy, really, really chill. I got a haircut though before we came here. Feel a little fresh. My AC changed my life. Yeah. Oh yeah. We bought one. Dude, when did we buy one? I think that must have been 3 weeks ago. Life changer. Kate's a little scared to get sick if it like runs all the time, so we basically just cool down the room, just the bedroom, like for an hour before we go to sleep, and feel better. The only thing that kind of bothers me is when I looked which one to buy, I wanted to try for one that I can include into my Apple HomeKit smart home system, and none of them do. Like, they get their own apps, and so I found like a system that basically emulates the connection between the AC and the app, and then you can bridge it into HomeKit, as it's called. Didn't work, so that's a little annoying. And the weirdest part is I found like the brute force solution. Just keep it plugged in, and then there's these little smart devices connected by Zigbee that works with Apple Home that actually are meant to be smart devices that press a button for you, so you can like just install it onto the AC where the button is, and just like from your smart home be like, if the temperature is, if it's like after 6 in the evening and the temperature is over, I don't know, 28, turn it on, beep, like it presses the button, and turn it off again when the temperatures drop 5 or something. I feel like that's probably gonna be the way to go. I feel like I should take a more pics from my trip, but it was more fun to not have to think about so much. Yeah, this is your trip. If you're a person who likes to take a lot of pictures and wants like these memories and be able to use them, maybe, I don't know, Insta and shit, do that. If you're not that kind of person, don't regret it. Like, if you've lived, if you're here and you're like disconnecting from your real life just to be here right now, you make memories anyway, man. Right. It's crazy how, I don't know, I kept thinking about it, how from my most watched stream in a long time on Sunday, I went to my least watched in a long time within a day. Such a fucking loser. Automation at its best when going the mechanical way. You know, they offer an app, it communicates via Wi-Fi, and there is no plugin, there's no discernible way to actually get it into iOS. And the weirdest part is, it's so easy to get stuff into iOS because there's so many self-made plugins for scripted and for Homebridge, for any and all devices, almost. But there's not a lot of creators, not a lot of like device manufacturers that actually offer iOS certification unless it's super expensive. So I'm like, why is it so expensive as soon as you get an iOS capable device? It's so weird. It's so weird. Someone set up a camera and OCR to read some number from their electrical panel for his home automation thing. Hey, if it doesn't work any other way, that's what you gotta do, man. So weird. But yeah, I did find a plugin for that AC, but the problem is, the AC exists in the US as well, but under a completely different type name, like model name, and the plugin was made for that model, and when I tried to connect it, just didn't work. Just didn't really connect. So at some point I was like, all right, guess I'm just gonna have to accept that. It doesn't exist yet. There's a Reddit for scripted for that system that bridges non-natively HomeKit available capable smart things to HomeKit, where you can like write plugin requests if you're not good enough to write your own. And I did, but I never heard back. Feels like the price comes with being Apple compatible. Premium price for premium market. Yeah. Probably, yeah. Then again, if they did that, you would expect them to completely block out non-certified things, and you can get non-certified stuff into Apple. It just the first time you connect it, it says not certified, might not work. So it's not like they lock it out. So why be so pricey about actual certification? I don't get it. Home Assistant is compatible with a lot of stuff, but I'm not sure if they're any cheap. Home Assistant, Homebridge, and Scripted are basically the same things. Scripted is mostly the best you can get for camera stuff or like smart doorbell stuff. Homebridge and Home Assistant do that, but not so well in my experience. They do other smart devices a little better. A little better. Let me go check my mobile data, how much I still have left. It's been what, 21 minutes of stream, and I spent half a gigabyte. It's easy. That's fucking easy. How's the quality for you guys? How's the quality? Home Assistant. Now my chat doesn't catch up anymore. There we are. It's good now. So what we learned is Twitch chat from now on. Twitch chat from now on for these streams. Unfortunately, I don't get nice alerts, but so what, you know. Relu, quality is good for a mobile stream on data. What's up, Relu? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. I don't even see how many subs we're at. I think it was 60 or 59. So if you're not a sub yet, consider subbing. You get awesome content from beautiful Greece. Oh my god, so beautiful. Check it out. Oh wow, fucking 5-star hotel. Let's go. Gotta say though, flying business class, it depends on the plane. It's kind of, you know, it doesn't change much if you're on a small little plane. Because you just sit in the front and you have one seat out next to you, but the food they gave you and free drinks and everything was cool. Boarding earlier was cool. So I would not, honestly, at this point, I would not go and like straight up book business class because it's too expensive. It's like double the price sometimes. But our airline offered us to get economy and then bid on a business class upgrade. And I bid like the minimum amount, and I was like, it's not gonna happen anyway. And then we got it. I was like, cool. I mean, if it works like that. Hope you have a wonderful holiday stretch. Stop it and say it looks beautiful. I know, thank you. And the view is pretty good as well. Business class is only worth it if you can get a cheap upgrade. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. I 100% agree with that. 100%. 100. Ladies and gentlemen, Subathon is still, Streamathon, Subathon, whatever, is still on next week. We are, we talked to the developers. We're currently working on the whole system that we need to have a really nice counter that updates automatically when you guys sub, gift sub, bid, or donate. And we can cap it, like I can say it caps at 24 hours because I can't do what the fucking 25-year-olds do and just go for a week. Also, this is like my one vacation. I'm not gonna do that for a week, but we can cap at 24, maybe 36 hours. But then I would also go to sleep for a little bit during that time. Hear those crickets chirping for having a streamer on their island. Wow, so famous. Dude, this is a beautiful place. There's probably a lot of streamers coming here, dude. I would expect a lot of them to come here. I don't know how much battery I still have on the phone. 1 second. Oh, and it falls. 1 second.